in the previous sessions we had. I talked about G for gratitude. I talked about R for relationships, O for openness, or it could also be opportunities. W was what is your version of wealth? What does wealth mean to you? T is for teaching others something, a skill, something you have that you can share. Also, T had 3 different things I talked about. T was also time, how important time is. And that's why I'm kind of late today, but I have to do it before I go to bed. So T, time, and which is not time management, is more of priority management. I talked about that yesterday. And also, I think that's what I talked about. I can't remember what else I talked about. I talked about time and can't remember. Okay, I'm showing my age maybe. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about H. It's going to be a short session today, so I'll probably have to come back and continue on this one. But when we think of H, of health, usually we think about physical health, so our bodies, how we're feeling. But that's not the only type of health there is. And thank you for all those that are joining. Thank you so much. It's great to see you here. There is also mental health. It's great that we are now talking about mental health. That's a very, very important part of our health. Social health. What is your social health like? Do you have relationships with people around you? How is that fostered? So social health, spiritual health, that's also very important. So emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, those are all aspects of health that we need to be aware of. I just have to say, heard the news about the shooting in Georgia. It broke my heart. A 14-year-old. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy thing to happen, and I pray it doesn't happen anymore. Had too much, and this is part of the mental health that's happening around the world. It breaks my heart. Breaks my heart that that's happening. So we need to take care of our health. Also, when we think about our health, the physical, how often are we checking up on our physical health? Whether it's going to the doctor on a regular basis. I had mentioned earlier that I have a annual checkup. Usually I like to do it in October because that's when we have the Think Pink. So it's a reminder for me that I need to check on my health. Also, I have a health coach. Yes, I do have a health coach. And so I'm constantly doing tests and just raising the awareness, whether it's checking my blood pressure on a regular basis, doing blood tests to know how things are going. I didn't eat as well as I could have during the summer, so now I have to get back into my routine of healthy eating, drinking lots of fluids, lots of water. But this is something that's close to my heart. In August, I lost 2 family members. One was elderly, so in his 80s. One was younger than me. That just broke my heart. Because I'm 56, and for someone to pass away in their sleep, it's devastating. It really is devastating. We can understand when people are older, at some point, we're all going to go, right? So we pray to have long life, long, healthy life. My mom is just an amazing example. My mom she's going to be 84 in a few weeks, and she takes care of her health. She checks out YouTube. Yes, she watches YouTube to find out what she needs to do to keep healthy. She's always learning about health tips and sharing with me. So she's a great example. She's able to do things on her own. So that's an example, an inspiration for how I want to be when I get to her age. And so we need to take care of our health, not just physical, mental health, social health, emotional health, all aspects of health. I may have to do a little bit of a more deep diving into this, kind of share some of the things I'm doing to keep healthy. So in addition to regularly checking with the doctor, doing my annuals, checking the blood tests, blood pressure, that's one thing we sometimes don't pay attention to. So I got some tools. For example, I got this, it's a ring. It's an amazing ring. Maybe I'll talk about it more in another session, but it measures my steps, my stress, my blood oxygen, my sleep. That's one thing I really want to monitor, my sleep. I don't feel I get enough sleep, so it's letting me know you need to sleep some more. So like I said, I'll probably do a bit more of a session because it's late now. And so before I close, I want to say a big shout out to the ladies of ILA. That's the Indian Ladies Association. They started a Speak Easy program which teaches English, free English. Well, it's not free. It's a minimal priced session where you can learn to speak and improve your English. So if you're looking to improve your English, speak better, I will probably post on my feed, on my on my profile, so you can get more information. They started it today, and I am honored because I was one of the guest speakers to inaugurate the program, which started today, and they already got things going. It was great to see the enthusiasm of the students. So if you know anyone who wants to improve their English, please be sure to reach out to me. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you. You like my pronunciation? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So have a lovely rest of the day wherever you're watching from. For me, it's almost midnight, so I'm going to bed. And hopefully see you on the next feed. Like I said, I don't know what time I get on. I get on when I can. I'm hoping to be earlier, but definitely before the end of the day, I will be on. So have a great rest of the day. God bless you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.